So yeah, guys. Yeah. So don't be afraid to speak to some. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's Ali. For all my new subscribers, welcome. Thank you so much for joining the family. I appreciate it. If you're watching this video for the very first time, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Like this video. Remember to leave me a comment so I can know, what you think about the video, and just interact with me a little bit more. Thank you. So in today's video, guys, as the title suggests, um I'll be talking about depression. And yeah, it's the horror story no one wants to talk about. It's something that is there. It's something that is very much real, you know. But as people, we never want to diagnose an issue that we have. Um Backstory, if you're new to the channel, I have two boys. One is now 3 months old, the other one is 5 years old. And yeah. So I think I'm suffering from depression. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that, oh, I'm okay and everything is good and I'm happy. Most of the times I'm happy, but another 90% of the time I am depressed. Um I've read up on so many types of depression since I started feeling this. And at first I'm thinking it's postpartum depression, but I'm not having any symptoms like I want to kill myself, or any symptoms where like um I want to hurt my child, or anything like that. It's just the sense of being sad, and unhappy, and the urge to not want to comb my hair, to not want to do any of that, and guys, if the phone is shaking, I have it in my hand because I don't know. I don't feel like setting up a camera. I don't feel like sitting, I just combed my hair basically because I would look really mad to come on camera to talk to you guys, and my hair would be a mess. So, yeah, I have been struggling with simple things like sleeping. Haven't been able to sleep at night unless I give myself a pill. So yeah, I don't sleep well at all. And it's hard. It's hard, you know. But what I've noticed, being, with what I feel and how I feel is, when I lock myself away, I feel worse. I feel more depressed than if I had company, if I surrounded myself with people, and so on and so forth. But the reality of the matter is, guys, sometimes I just feel like I want to lock myself in a room and just stay there, even though surrounding myself with other people makes me feel better. Sometimes I just want to stay in. And what I've noticed is, when I've done my research and I've researched depression, and what depression is about and how you're supposed to feel and stuff like that, I noticed that this is what depression wants. It wants you to lock yourself in a room, to worry, to fret, to drive yourself insane, and but let me tell you, I don't know. It's been hard for me these couple of days. And I know I'm all over the place with this video. It's just that I don't know where exactly to focus. I'm just spitting out how I feel. I'm just saying it. It's hard. You know, I struggle with being unhappy. I mean, I have everything in this world to make me happy, but I still feel unhappy. I feel a sense of, not being wanted. I feel lonely. I feel alone. But if I get company, none of those thoughts are running through my mind. I feel happy. I feel okay, you know. But then when I think about it, I am not someone who really likes company all the time either. So, I've always been this person who I never have like a lot of company. Yes, I always have like friends that I would text and talk to and all of that. But, let me tell you something too. Not all friends are good friends, and not all friends are people who you should go ahead and just share your life with and share stuff with. And no, and I've prayed about it. I've gone to the Lord so many times in prayer, and I'm just going through the motions. I'm just going through the motions of feeling sad, lonely, alone, not wanted. And this is what depression wants. This is what depression wants. This is what depression wants, to just make you feel this way, even when you have so many people around who care about you, who loves you so much, who would do anything for you, you still feel this way. Just the other day I went to my doctor just for a checkup, just doctor visit. And by the time we were finished talking about, my reason for the consultation, I burst out in tears. And I just cried, I just cried, I just cried, and I just cried to the doctor, who's not who's not a psychiatrist, not anything like that. He's just a medical doctor. And but you know when you feel like you hit rock bottom, I felt that way. And the first person who would listen to you, or the first person who is in front of you, you just burst out and you just cry. And I'll also like to share this. Not everybody around you who smiles and who looks okay is okay. Sometimes check up on your family, check up on your friends, see if they're okay. Run a joke with them every once in a while, because people go through real things out there. And depression as well, it will make you feel like no one care about you. But just recently I was watching a talk show. I don't know how many people watch it, but it's called it's Sim Souls on TVJ, with Simone Clark Cooper. Yeah. And she has a YouTube channel as well. And she was featuring Brian Cuff from Stuff from the Cuffs. I don't know how many of you on here watch them on YouTube too, but powerful couple, and I watch them. But and something came up in the interview, and I wrote it down on a piece of paper because it really touched me. And it says people who are for you are more than the people who are against you. It's just that the people who are against you are louder. And I just had to I just had to laugh, because it's real. you know there are people out there who are for more than who are against you. But because they're not loud enough, and because the people who are against you, they tend to be the more outspoken, we break. So yeah, guys. Yeah. So, don't be afraid to speak to someone. Personally, I am not in any position to give anybody any advice. I'm literally just here because I want to talk. So I'm literally just doing this video because I just want my voice to be heard. I just want to sit and blab about how I feel in front of someone. And I watch a lot of motivational stuff, and I watch a lot of older people and, people who can be mentors to me. But you see, when things hit you the right way and sometimes you're in a little space, you just want to talk, but I don't know. I don't sleep at nights. You can call me at any odd hours, and people who know me like that knows they'll get me. You can text me and I have some friends who will just text in the middle of the night and say sleeping with a question mark, and I'll just say no, because these are friends who know what I struggle with. These are friends who are just there. These are friends who will just say something to make you smile. And it does help, because you'll find that after you've had that conversation, you just go to sleep. Um, and I have a very strong team. My husband is there for me 100%. My son, believe it or not, my 5-year-old son will literally sometimes, I don't know, God gave me him for a purpose. He'll literally sometimes just walk up to me and kiss me or hug me, or say, it's gonna be all right, mommy. And it's like you would think he knows what you're going through. You would think, oh, he's so young. You would think, what does he know? But the little things he does makes me feel better, you know? And yeah, but the takeaway that I really want is the quote I got from watching Sim Soul sessions. It's something like that, guys. And it's whenever you feel down, whenever you feel depressed, just you can just repeat it. The people who are for you are more than the people who are against you. It's just that the ones that are against you are louder. And to me, this means to me that you're not alone. People love you. People are there for you. People love you. People got your back in this world. It's just that they're not as loud as the people who don't. And I don't know why people who are against you try to make their voice heard, and why people prey on making other people unhappy so much. I don't know why. I don't know what they get from it. But if you're someone like me, if you're someone who feels how I'm feeling right now, if you're someone who is going through these motions, what I suggest, because these things does make me feel better, I watch motivational stuff like Sim Souls. I watch that stuff from the cuffs. I watch them because they're a power couple who has been through so much, who have done so much, who have overcome so much, and they're still alive, they're still going, they're happy people. I don't suggest you watch anything that is blue, anything that is gonna make you wander off in your mind. If you're anyone like me, if I sit down to probably watch a movie by myself, I'll wander off in my mind, in my thoughts, start to think about other stuff. And it's so surround yourself with happy thoughts, happy things, happy people, because that normally makes me feel so much better. And guys, depression is not something that I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, it's cured overnight if you just be happy, if you just do all the happy things, eat all the happy food, go to all the happy places. It's not going to go away just like that. It's because it's something that I think I've been struggling with for a while, but I'm not depressed to the point where I'm thinking of suicide or anything like that, because I fear God. And it's just never come across my mind. But it's real. It's real. It is real. So yes, guys, whenever you feel, if you ever feel this way, watch the motivational stuff. They normally help me. And that's all I want to share. I just wanted to come on here and talk to somebody. So yeah. Remember to like this video. Remember to share. Remember to subscribe. Remember to speak to me in the comment section. If you've been through anything like this, If you have anything to share, hit me up. I appreciate you guys. Bye, guys.